What's going on, everybody? Cigar Show Tim here, and happy 4th of July. It is the birthday of our country, 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and one of the great things that we get to enjoy and have the freedom to enjoy here in America is tobacco and premium cigars made with lovely, delicious, amazing tobacco. So what better way to celebrate our nation's birth than with a cigar that, well, is made for 4th of July. So this review is going to be on the United Firecracker made by EP Carrillo using the EP Carrillo blend. And you can see the little firecracker wick that is right there, the little starter. So much like fireworks all across the country, there's only one thing left to do. Let's light it up. Okay, as you can see, I went with a nice simple straight cut here. On the cold draw, I get notes of just a really nice, rich molasses, some toasted breadiness in there, and a little bit of leather. So, let's toast her up. Okay, upon initial light up, you can see right there, toasted it up, lit it, smoking through it. Very strong flavors of earth and leather and black pepper spice right away. Black pepper hits the tip of your tongue, goes all the way down the back of your palate, and a little bit in the back of the throat as well. So this firecracker is starting off with a little bit of a pepper punch with that earthiness and that leather in there. I'm going to smoke it through. I'm not going to go through in thirds in this, so I'll come through when I get, well, about halfway through or so, and let you know how it is, flavor notes, all those different things, and let you know some information if you're not familiar with the United Firecracker and why somebody else would be making it. Let you know why that is, or how that has been for the last couple years at least. Okay, let me show you the burn here about halfway through the cigar. So got a little bit of a wave to it. Ash holds on for a good inch or so before tapping it off. So flavor notes in what I'm going to call the first half, and then we'll do second half and we'll wrap up the cigar. So flavor notes in this, very much like the EP Carrillo Pledge. If you've had it before, you're going to know what this is like. But I will say that the pepper seems to be more ramped up on this one than either of the Robusto or the Toro sizes, which had their own unique names. But for the flavor notes, I got a lot of leather. The black pepper is absolutely there. And then there's a dark chocolate, like just dark, rich chocolate note that's in there as well. They're all very balanced. It's very nice. It's very smooth. The draw is really nice on this. And the strength on this, I would say, is at a good solid medium to medium plus already in this first half of the cigar. So if you're not familiar with the United Cigars Firecracker, now United has its own United Firecracker. United Cigars is owned by David Garofalo, in case you don't know. And every year, United partners with a manufacturer to put out a new firecracker. Now, they've partnered with everybody from EP Carrillo for this one to, and I'm looking on a website here, to Foundation Cigars, to All Saint Cigars, to Rojas Cigars, to a number of different cigar manufacturers that all put out their version of a firecracker, whether it be usually for 4th of July, other times of the year, different things like that. But they partner every year with them because they want to spotlight a different manufacturer. And they've done that for as long as I've been familiar with the firecracker, for the last number of years. And it's always fun to see who the next firecracker is going to be. Is it going to be a really strong cigar? Is it going to be, you know, a more medium one? And this one, I would say, is a stronger cigar when it comes to the firecracker for this year, being the EP Carrillo Pledge. The blend on it is the same as the EP Carrillo Pledge. It is just a 3.5 by 50. That's what all the firecrackers have been for everything that I've been familiar with the last few years, plus going back and looking online. That's what they have been. So, I mean, they've partnered even with Big Poppy Cigars. So David Ortiz, his cigar, there's a firecracker edition of it. So if you're wanting to get sort of a little bit of a gimmicky cigar for 4th of July, then by all means go and check out the firecracker every year. But that's what this one is like, with the flavor profile, with everything going on, the strength, all those different things. So I'm going to smoke through what I'm going to call the end of the cigar, come back, let you know if the flavors have changed at all in this, if the strength has ramped up, how it's all doing, and well, we'll wait and see how this firecracker goes out. All right, let's wrap up this review. Here's the burn at the end of the cigar. You can see the burn line is mostly straight, just a little bit of a wave to it. Overall, not doing too bad. Okay, before I mentioned in the last segment that this is the same blend as the EP Carrillo Pledge, I should probably let you know what tobacco is in that blend. So this features a Havana seed Connecticut wrapper on it, an Ecuadorian binder, and Nicaraguan fillers. It is made in the Dominican Republic at the Tabacalera La Alianza, which is EP Carrillo's factory. Obviously, this being the Pledge, their cigar. So that's the blend on it. Flavor notes as the cigar wraps up. I would say that black pepper is absolutely the most prominent flavor note. If you are not a fan of pepper bombs, then this is probably not a cigar for you. It is a cigar if you enjoy the Pledge and you enjoy the pepper that's in it, but looking for a little bit more of it, this is going to be a cigar that you want to check out. The leather note is still there, the dark, rich chocolate note is still there, and there's a really nice black coffee note as the cigar is finishing off, and I've really enjoyed it. I do think this is nub-worthy. As I mentioned in the last segment, for 4th of July, this is more of somebody, you know, some people might call it like a gimmicky kind of cigar, and I can understand why they would say that. But this is a cigar that you can sit back and not take much time smoking at all. My smoking time on this was like, I mean, barely an hour. And so it is not a long smoke whatsoever, and I wasn't smoking it quick. I was just sort of taking it easy and enjoying it. But if you've had any of the firecrackers that have been released by United in partnership with another manufacturer, put some comments down below. Which one was your favorite firecracker? You know, do you enjoy the firecracker on 4th of July? Is it something that you go to every year? Or is it something that you get just every once in a while when you feel like finding it on the year or the time of year when it is put out? A lot of different online shops are already sold out of the firecracker for this year, so if you have not gotten one, look hard for it. You may be able to find it somewhere. But yeah, enjoy your 4th of July, everybody. I hope that what you do with your family, your friends, and everybody is a fun time, is a safe time, whether you're shooting off fireworks, whether you're at a pool party, barbecue, whatever it may be. I hope you sit back, enjoy a good cigar, and enjoy the fact that we live in a free country and that we have our armed forces that defend that freedom every single day. Again, if you are in the military, any of the armed forces, any of our branches, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for allowing everybody here in the United States to continue to live with freedom every day. But that's going to do it for this review of the EP Carrillo Pledge United Firecracker. If you've had it, again, put some comments down below. But have a good 4th of July, everybody. Enjoy your cigar journey as well. I'm Cigar Show Tim. As always, I'll see you.